Located in our solar system, Neptune, also known as the Big Blue Planet, is both an ice and gas giant. An ice giant is a giant planet composed mainly of elements heavier than hydrogen and helium, such as oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur. The only other known ice giant in our solar system is Uranus. A gas giant is a large planet of relatively low density, consisting predominantly of hydrogen and helium, such as Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Neptune is the third most massive planet, behind Jupiter and Saturn, because of its density. Consisting of 1.024 times 10 to the 26th power kilograms, Neptune is about 17 times more massive than Earth. Although Neptune is so much larger than Earth, its density is almost 3.5 times less, meaning that its gravity is only 1.25 times stronger. Neptune is only the fourth largest planet in diameter, behind Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. The Big Blue Planet is 30,599 kilometers wide, while Uranus is 31,518 kilometers thick, which makes Neptune 919 kilometers shorter. This also means that Neptune is about 4 times as wide as the Earth.
Along with its girth, Neptune also has an extremely thick atmosphere of hydrogen, helium, and methane, explaining why it's both a gas and ice giant, and also why it's completely uninhabitable for humans. Neptune's unique atmosphere is also outlined by its rigorous weather events. Despite its great distances and low energy input from the sun, Neptune is still the windiest planet in our solar system. Winds are so strong that they can whip clouds of frozen methane across the planet more than 2,000 kilometers per hour. For comparison, winds can be thrice as strong as Jupiter's and 9 times as fast as those on Earth. In fact, in 1989, scientists discovered the formation of a large oval-shaped storm in Neptune's southern hemisphere and dubbed it the Great Dark Spot. This storm is similar and a third of the size of the famous Big Red Spot on Jupiter. The storm was so massive it was deemed large enough to contain all of Earth. Although this raging storm has disappeared since its discovery, new and smaller ones have surfaced throughout its atmosphere. Scientists could confirm these findings with the space probe Voyager 2 flyby, which happened in 1989. In addition to artificial satellites flown to Neptune, the Hubble Space Telescope played another key role in what the world knows about Neptune as of its creation in 1994. They found evidence of a dark vortex or cyclone in the planet's atmosphere. But before this technology was available to us, astronomers named Johann Gottfried Galle, Urban Le Verrier, and John Couch Adams confirmed the existence of the Big Blue Planet in September of 1846. Because of their groundbreaking discoveries, we now know that Neptune is 4.5 billion years old, about as old as Earth.
When the planet formed, gravity pulled gas and dust together, creating the ice giant near the sun. Over 4 billion years, the planet has drifted farther and farther away towards the outskirts of our solar system. Now, it is the eighth farthest planet from the sun, following Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. Neptune's orbit around the sun is so wide it occasionally overlaps Pluto's, meaning that Pluto is sometimes closer to the sun than Neptune. Neptune is 30 astronomical units, or 4.5 billion kilometers from the sun. Along with its oval orbit, 1 year on Neptune is equivalent to 60,190 Earth days, but 1 day on Neptune is 16 Earth hours. Even though one orbit is so long, Neptune still travels at 19,566 kilometers per hour. Being among 4 planets that contain rings, Neptune's 6 rings are made of small rocks and dust. Also, the Big Blue Planet has 14 moons. The most relevant and largest of Neptune's moons is Triton. Triton contains hundreds of geysers that spew nitrogen gas from its icy surface and rocky core. It rotates similar to our moon with the same side facing the planet at all times. However, it rotates in the opposite direction that Neptune does. Thank you for watching.